Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Free.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me.
Free.
Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with Free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with Free Smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CashApp.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man, it's your boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Hey, free smoke. Free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke. Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your Free Smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly Rellz in the building. As y'all know, man, y'all watching Free Smoke home with your news for the culture, man. As y'all know, y'all just heard the commercial, man. Go get your Free Smoke apparel right now. freesmokeofficial.com. As you guys can see, we're both wearing them right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the hoodies, we got the sweatpants in there right now for all your winter needs, and we also got all kind of different shirts, sizes, colors available as well. You know what I'm saying? Go and check that out. Now, with that being said, let's go and get into it, man. The first thing we got for y'all today, man, as y'all don't know, big show just went down last week, man. You know what I'm saying? It obviously happens. I don't think they could have done it. They didn't do it last year because of the, everything that was going on. But this year, man, they came back with a vengeance. And a lot of people was out there, man, doing their thing. And of course, we're talking about none other than SEMA, man. SEMA out there in Vegas was killing it, man. There was a lot of people who went out there and did their thing, man. Showed up and showed out.
Yes, sir. Big time, man. Just on social media, it seemed like social media was just flooded with footage from SEMA, man, from Dunk Master, Mr. Organic, CJ on 32, N.O.R.E, bro. Like everybody that's anybody in the car world was at SEMA, and it was great to see a lot of the businesses that I learned about actually in 2021 out there. Corleone Forge out there, even Al and them guys was out there from Crusader Customs, man. So, and to see everybody's footage from different perspectives and stuff like that, man. To see Dunk Master out there in the slide pit with the Z06, man, that's something that I definitely didn't think was gonna happen or whatnot. But he put up a cloud of smoke, and I think he kind of got lost in the smoke. And he had to dial it down a little bit, So it was amazing, man. But I've seen, SEMA is a place that I feel like everybody go to present their new products for the upcoming year, and to let people know what they're doing that's gonna be setting the bar, so to speak, in the automotive world. And man, I was getting so many ideas, bro, because hey man, shout out to N.O.R.E, man, because he was getting all the C8 footage for me. So I'm looking at these C8s and stuff like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that once mine gets here, man. So it was amazing content, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna be putting up full videos now that they're back, getting back from SEMA and stuff like that, man. So I just can't wait. But I know this, brother, I got to be there next year. That's all I'm saying. I got to be there next year. Ain't no question about it. Another big salute to Mr. Organic, bro, because he and Champagne, they went and took the Tesla tunnel ride in Vegas, right? I've heard about it, never seen it before in my life, but that's on my bucket list now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, it just looked amazing all the way around there, man.
Yeah, 100%. I agree, man. Like I said, it was just dope to see everybody's footage. It was kind of funny, man, because a few people that I knew that were out there, as far as quote unquote YouTubers. Mm-hmm. It was funny, man, because it seemed like everybody was trying to get that exclusive footage out first. You know what I'm saying? Like people was putting out 3-minute, 4-minute videos, just trying to get anything out there.
Yes,
but,
sir.
But that's how you know, man, that it was just a lot of footage, man. Probably a lot of people out there with cameras, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get their footage out there. But again, it was, kudos to them though, because again, us people that weren't there were able to see a lot of what was going down and what was going on. So, yeah, man, it seemed to look like a dope show. I'm with you, brother. We gotta be there next year. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be there next year.
Yeah,
2022, man. We gotta be there, man. So, a big time shout out to SEMA, man. Big time shout out to everybody who went out there and made it a success. Because again, I don't think last year they were able to do it. So this year they came back, man, and it seemed like it was flooded. A lot of dope builds, man. A lot of big names in the social media world was out there. You know what I'm saying? From the Duck Masters to the Hoonigans to DDE, man, everybody, man. It seemed like everybody was out there, man. So that like I said, that was super dope to you know what I'm saying, to check out, especially back here at home. But now with that, man, let's move in to our next topic, man. The next thing we got for y'all is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting, man, because we actually I shared it with my guys here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is going. I had a feeling. I was like, this is going to have some sparks in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And it did not disappoint. And of course, we're talking about Drink Champs, man. If you guys don't know, man, N.O.R.E, N.O.R.E, and DJ EFN, they have a podcast called Drink Champs. If you're not aware of it, what they do is they bring out legends in the hip hop world, right? In the hip hop genre, they bring out what they consider legends, right? What a lot of people consider legends. And they get them sauced up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If they want to, they get on some drinks, they might smoke a little something, and they talk. They have a conversation literally for a couple, an hour or 2 hours, depending on how long the interview is, man. But anyway, man. But and this past, their last guest was arguably the biggest guest thus far. Like, they've had a lot of legends on there. A lot.
Yeah.
Like, they've had a lot of legends already on there. You know what I'm saying? But this one was probably because he's probably got the most controversy attached to him. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, let's go to get into it, man. Like I said, so they had on this past weekend, man, they had on Kanye West in the building on Drink Champs. And let me tell y'all something. Kanye West held absolutely nothing back. Anything they asked him, as a matter of fact, they had the time they didn't even ask him. He was just going in. And he name dropped a lot of people, and he said a lot of things, man. Rellz, what do you got to say about it?
Hey, man, most Drink Champ episodes, I might fast forward a little bit, just to, because sometimes they kind of go off on, off the subject, and so I'll speed it up a little bit, get back on track. I did not speed this up, not one thing, because I didn't want to miss not one thing that Kanye said. Kanye is a GOAT in the game when it comes to producing, man. He's a genius. But like you said, a lot of times, well, I'm not going to say a lot of times, sometimes he has a little bit of controversy attached to him. But one thing about Kanye will say what let me correct myself. Ye will say what Ye wants to say. For those that don't know, he legally changed his name from Kanye.
Formerly known
as
Kanye.
Yeah, so man, I was locked in from the beginning all the way through the end of this one. He name dropped. I think I stopped looking at the little counter at like 33 or 34 names that he dropped. But he wasn't just name dropping like ordinary names. He talking about, people at the, head of Balenciaga and talking about your Elon Musk and all these types of people, and he's calling these people his peers, you know what I'm saying? But when you get up in that tax bracket where he at, you can do
That's
that,
different.
And there were a lot of things that I liked that he said, and it showed who Kanye West really is, outside of what the media is actually trying to portray Kanye West to be a lot of the times. A lot of media, they grab that snippet, that sound bite, and they run with it. But like, Kanye West let it be known, hey, this still my wife. This is my family. You know what I mean? Like, he's still fighting for his family. But we're not seeing that. On there, man. I like how he took us back to let us understand a lot more about him, because a lot of times I was like, man, Kanye on the edge, man. Like, this is just pre-Drink Champs. I was like, man, he out there. But him letting me in kind of let me understand why he maybe said some of the things he said and why he maybe did some of the things that he did. You know what I mean? So I think until we can get that person's perspective, because we're always getting a third party perspective on Kanye West, because he's been mysterious. He's walking around here with a mask on, and everybody's assuming what the story is, man. But this Drink Champ episode, man, he had some other people tweeting about some of the things he was saying. Me personally, I didn't know that he felt a certain type of way about John Legend. You know what I mean? About Big Sean or whatnot.
Sean, right?
Big Sean was the big one, because Big Sean was like, hey, man, Drink Champ trying to get me on the next episode. Ye must have just said something crazy, And lo and behold, I don't know if it was crazy, but you have to respect that man's opinion. If he felt like that was a mistake in his career, then it was a mistake in his career. But at the end of the day, everybody got their own opinion, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna go back and actually watch it again, because I was laughing at some of the stuff. So I want to go back and make sure I didn't really miss too much in that Drink Champs episode, man. So salute to N.O.R.E. and DJ EFN and the Drink Champs crew, man, because it was that's been my favorite one. Next to Goody Mob. That's my favorite one next to Goody Mob, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. I agree, bro. Like, I was watching it, and a lot of times I was like, yo, Kanye is. Let me tell y'all something. Like, he is your for an interviewer, he's probably your favorite interviewee, because he's not gonna filter what he got to say. Whatever's on his mind is what's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And but again, he spoke his truth. You know what I'm saying? The Big Sean incident, John Legend incident. Some people be like, man, Kanye going crazy. Kanye, man, throwing people under the bus. Nah, he's saying it, for right, wrong, or indifferent. And you know what? And that's what I always say too. But you know what? I'm like this too. Again, that's why I always say people like CJ or people like CJ on 32, whatever. Like CJ could come out literally tomorrow and be like, man, yo, F them Free Smoke dudes. That's not going to change the fact that CJ on 32 was one of the first big YouTubers to show us mad love and kind of gave us like that first little highlight. It's not going to change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact is the fact. The fact is the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what happens, the fact is the fact. And a lot of people, for some reason, they like to obscure the facts with their emotion. So if they feel a certain type of way on the thing now they forget about what actually happened. Like, it don't matter. Like, if you guys fell out, if you guys whatever, this, that, and third, you still have to acknowledge the fact. So he's acknowledging the fact. I guess maybe when he was running for president, whatever the case, they might have said something crazy that he didn't like, and he was like, at the end of the day, like, you don't gotta agree with me, and you don't gotta whatever, but the fact is, you are Big Sean, you are John Legend because of me. That's it. That is the fact. You know what I'm saying? Now, who knows if they would have maybe find some other way to make it? Who knows? But it doesn't change the fact that the reason why you are Big Sean and the reason why you are John Legend is because of Kanye West.
Absolutely.
That's just the fact.
Yes, sir.
So now you're gonna talk crazy about him in public when this man has literally not allowed you, but he's helped you, be able to put, or live the American dream, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Become a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Live in mansions, buy nice cars. You know what I'm saying? Have the best food for you and your family. You know, put the best of the foods down on the table. You know what I'm saying? You're not eating spam anymore. You're eating, you know what I'm saying? You're eating T-bone steaks. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you gotta acknowledge, bro. You just have to, and I get what you're saying as far as the loyalty and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And why that hurt him. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. And again, a lot of people, man, I don't know why they tend to forget about these things. You have to understand. The fact is the fact. The fact of the matter is, you know what I'm saying? When things happen, like I said, CJ could come out tomorrow and be like, I don't mess with them Free Smoke dudes. I don't it's unfortunate, but you will never hear me say anything different than what I've already been saying about it. You know what I'm saying? It would never change. Period. It's just, it is what it is. So yeah, man. So anyway, man. So yeah, man. But yo, that if you have not seen that interview, go back to Drink Champs, watch that interview. Trust me. If you are anywhere remotely interested in hip hop, man, he went in on Talib Kweli.
Yeah, Just Blaze.
He went in on Just Blaze. Yeah. Like, man, and hey, at the end of the day, but you know what? Kanye again is a man. Like the way that he expects the loyalty, he also dishes it out. So, for instance, I'll give you guys a quick example. You know, let's talk about the verses, right? Would you ever go against Jay-Z? Now, Kanye West, look, let me tell y'all something. Kanye West has the catalog to go against Jay-Z. He does. He does have the catalog to go against Jay-Z because he has his own music, right? His first, literally, bona fide, arguably 5 first album. You know what I'm saying? Let's say 3, arguably 5.
Five.
Albums.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. The first 3 for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? If you want to stretch it out to 5, but we're classics. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And nobody could deny that. So his own music, but on top of that, whatever Jay-Z play, half of them he could play too because he produced them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he could play half of Jay's tracks as well. But anyway, the point being is, he has the catalog. But when they asked him, "Would you ever go against Jay?" He was like, "Nah." He's like, "That's my boss."
Yeah.
This guy is a billionaire. Not a millionaire. He's a billionaire. And for those words that come out of his mouth, like, "Nah, that's my boss. That's my boss." He didn't say that's the guy that put me on. He didn't say that's this and that. He said that's my boss. Which that's a word. That's like a word for anybody that's an entrepreneur, anybody who's made it in life. That's like a no word. Like they would never say that word again. I don't got a boss. Are you crazy?
I'm my own boss. You know what I
mean? I'm my own boss.
Yeah.
Bro, he's like, nah, man, that's my boss. I would never go against him. Come on,
big
man.
Respect.
So
big respect.
Yeah, exactly. So that should tell you something like that, man. So yo, go watch that if you haven't already, man. Drink Champs. It's a dope episode. I don't even know what the numbers are. I guarantee you the numbers are probably crazy.
Yeah, I need to go back and check that out myself.
Yeah, I guarantee you the numbers are probably crazy. By the way, speaking of Jay-Z, we reported on his IG being up, but man, right after we did that video, man, that IG was gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he put that thing up for not even 24 hours.
Brother, I seen that. I said, man, I got to send this to FaTKaT, man. I said, I can't believe we just reported on this, and before we could even get the video out, it was gone.
Gone. 24 hours.
But that shows you Jay-Z, his marketing strategy, man, is on another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He literally he got on Instagram, got a blue check, got damn near 3 million followers. And put that one picture of the movie.
Harder They Fall, yeah.
Yeah, the Harder They Fall, and then deleted it.
Yeah, crazy.
Come on, man. Yeah. If that ain't Mark, come on, man.
Genius.
Come on, man.
Genius.
God. Hey, Rellz, man, what do we got coming up for announcements, bro?
Hey, man, coming up November the 14th, that's Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We got the Stunner Jam, a.k.a. Stunner Jam East, hosted by the one and only Stunner Reese Car, Truck, and Motorcycle Show. It's going to be over 60 trophies. I know you see 50, but there's actually going to be over 60 trophies. It's going to be down at the Grand Prix, the Broadway Grand Prix in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I'm definitely going to be in the building. So you guys make sure that you're in the building. You know, we link up, holler at me when you see me out there, man. And I'm going to be putting out some dates on the next video, because from what I'm understanding and what I'm getting, the intel that I'm getting is that the Big Showdown 2 has its dates pretty much set. So that's going to be something that you guys are going to have to definitely keep your ear to the down to the concrete for. So make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you'll know when we drop that next video with that info, man. Big Showdown is going to be big, y'all.
There y'all go, man. Hey, as Rel said, man, make sure you guys subscribe down below, man. Hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Hit that all button on that notification bell so you guys can get all these dope videos we got coming out for y'all. Hey, the live shows will be coming back here soon. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We got some dope guests coming up on that as well, man. Other than that, we got the P.O. box in the description below. Send us anything you would like, man. We'll open it up here on the show and we'll shout you out, man. Other than that, that's all we got. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute. Shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you are watching Free Smoke, and we do this for the culture. We out of here. Later.